Alright, chat. We Gucci. I have to go use the bathroom real quick, but I got everything set up. Make sure everything is good. I believe he is coming to visit. Is it this week? Yep, he is coming to visit this week with Julius Ladson. So we should walk away with JD McNeil. He's a 4-star gem too. That is incredible. Alrighty, chat. Let's do it. Let's continue on with this. Oh, hold on. I did want to change one thing on my running back. We're gonna continue on with this record-breaking season for my boy though. That man has been toting it. I just want to see. Cause I know what he got on, but I want to see what the black tape look like, chat. We're gonna rock it for one game, and then we're gonna go back to his norm. Rocket low like that right there. What would he look like with the normal shit that I get on my running backs? That'd be a 5 though. That might be how we rock next year. Whoever my running back is for next year coming in, that might be how we rock with him. We just gonna rock the norms in this game. Nothing special. We shall finish off the season.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Fort Vallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, the number 20 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last year's.
If we don't finish off the season, we are at least going to get done with the regular season today. We got 4 more games on the year.
The Beavers will kick it away to start.
And I want to get some Fortnite in tonight too. I gotta be to work, so I can't be up too late. So I gotta go to work and freaking.
So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game.
I gotta go to work at freaking 3 in the morning.
Running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
Or get up at 3.
I mean, how
anyway,
fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed,
Nice. Good tackle. Miami lost to Clemson.
Can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football.
Give me that.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
I had to realize who I had, Chet.
Solid return on the pick.
There might not be a
That was a good bait with the. That was a good bait.
college football from this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of.
Bringing it back.
Ooh.
He's at the touchdown, Oregon State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is
Yeah.
top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense
Oh, we got 2 5-star recruits coming today. And then we got that boy McNeil, that 4-star gem. So we really got 3 5-stars coming today. Oh, we gotta show up, show out.
Power football with the run. Turning it on.
That's definitely not a good start.
Ramsey with the stiff arm. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. NC State going up tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration.
No.
They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll try to move the chains on 4th down. NC State comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nah, there's no way
Fires to
you
the
can
big
at least
fella.
break that up.
And the
but okay.
defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Wilson will throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Touchdown, North Carolina State! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes.
By the way, video dropping soon. It drops at a little less than an hour.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Looking down the middle.
What kind of throw was that?
Incomplete. You know what I
Lucky it
really
wasn't
like
picked.
about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
We got plenty of top 25 win.
On second down. He slings it deep to the left.
Wow.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake.
On that. Let's go.
Will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wilson to pass. Pocket breaking down.
No chance. That should have been a swat away. What are you?
First down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. To the ground with the back.
Come here, boy. Fuck out of here.
32, that's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
All right, we got to quit running that. We got to find something else to run. Because that's all they call it. They call it shit that's just to the line and that's it, bro. Fuck out of here.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Drop that. Drop that.
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30.
Yep. Come on.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Beavers!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wilson will throw. Finds his tight end.
Yeah, you crazy,
and
man.
just a short,
You got that
safe
booty cut
pass
like that,
away.
brother.
They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah, that's all he wants. That's all he freaking wants.
to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch on
Get
the
out.
sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, I gave it to you. I know that's all you want.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
You gonna throw a pick or he gonna catch it short? Let's go.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive. There he goes. Not enough for the They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense set on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Jukes his way for ball.
Oh, yeah.
Finally get him stopped. This veteran junior
Go to work, boy.
comes up with a nice play. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Quick strike.
Got cooked that time, Pimpin'.
Jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Let's go.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Here we go.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Rushes on him. Makes the catch. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense.
Can't throw everything short all game long, bitch ass nigga. Throw the ball.
NC State will have to punt it away.
Throw the ball. Oh yeah.
Touchdown, Beaver! Special teams proving to be special. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Crack him, bro.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They're going to ride this running back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end.
Damn.
Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Now all of a sudden they throwing. Y'all don't know if we fucking blitzing the. Come on, man. That shit be blowing me, dog.
Timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wilson to pass. Right on the money.
Let's go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Back's looking for the goal line.
Supposed to have that flat. Literally supposed to have that flat, and you don't. Like, how the fuck?
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes.
Everything is coming short. You know this, right? Not going to throw it directly in the end zone. What the fuck have they ever done that besides on the corner route?
Starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Firing to the right, complete.
Say less, 42. Say less.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Look, as an offense, you're
So I'm
always
not punting
going
for.
to
I don't punt. I ain't punt.
Interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that
I'm a
third
bitch.
down a little bit more, man.
Turning it on.
Oh yeah, 42. What's good?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing
Well, that stick work. Come guard me. Come guard. Come guard him. Quit shying away from me. You just talking crazy.
This defense.
Want to get that cheap ass hit stick? Okay. Okay. Come on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson will throw. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
On that.
He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. NC State quick to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Drop that.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right.
The two block got his ass.
48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Sherrill. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
But in the same way. Come on, come on. Hurry up.
1st and 10 from the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Sherrill. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun to give, looking for room. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. He wants to change this route. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Too fucking disgusting. I'm too fucking disgusting. That was a great fucking throw.
This this offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half.
Let's go.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Sweet cut there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Complete to the left. At the 35, he's loose.
They wouldn't let me
They
do
bring
it.
him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup,
Oh, my God.
he's not afraid to pull the trigger. And he hits
I had it too,
throw.
chat. Y'all ain't.
They got nothing on the last
I
play,
had it.
2nd and 10.
72 ain't come off that block like he was supposed to.
At halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he
Blitz again.
couldn't
Blitz
deliver the
blitz
football.
again.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
They ain't even blitz. They just sent
No
forward.
signs of any
We're
kind of
tripping.
kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And
What
it's
is-
incomplete way downfield.
He's right
and the
there wide
defense rises
open.
to the occasion.
Oh
NC
my.
State sending the offense back
Oh my gosh. Quarterback.
off the play fake on first down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Wilson to pass. Got his man quickly. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air.
What? How do I get behind him?
3rd downs and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that cone.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now.
What?
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the
Right
first
there. He
down.
just made no effort to tackle. Okay.
North Carolina
Sure.
State defining efficiency on this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, he's
Get off the block. You didn't even try. Fucking Christ, man. That shit be blowing my fucking mind, bro.
But they'll have the first down.
You didn't even fucking try.
Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone.
God, what are we doing on defense, man? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Why are we letting NC State score 21 fucking points, man? Fuck are we doing, man?
He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to
Jesus
get it
Christ,
done.
dude. 99 overall defense, my ass, bro. What are we doing?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Oh, they're
Talk to me, man.
Got it in the middle of Sheriff.
On the blitz. Fuck y'all think y'all is, man.
Play there to pick up the first down. After that big game. lines up. They'll put it in play from the 40. Running back searching for a hole.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
Who is that that just got blocked like that?
The D thinking bring some
Tight end, tighten your fucking ass up, man.
From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles.
Oh, you're missing bad as hell. I will sit your ass on the bench. Don't act like I ain't got a 5-star goddamn pocket passer waiting behind you, man. Tighten the fuck up, bruh. Jesus Christ. Shit blowing me, dog. That's twice. That's 2 open touchdowns you just missed.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Sherrill.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him with that last catch. He now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Brother,
he's got the back
just
in the middle.
throw the ball, brother. Just throw the fucking ball, brother.
Where the tackle is made, pick up a 5 and a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone.
You hyped for 7 over here. Getting his ass killed. Tight end getting his ass abused. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my.
He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
Oh my God, boy. Boy. Again, I reiterate, best running back I ever had. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell just happened? And he came out that bitch standing.
Down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
And I got a 4-star gym running back. Same archetype as him. So I can't wait, bro. Oh my God.
The gun, the running back looking for room. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd.
Back your ass up.
Wilson will throw. Punch it out of the air.
Bro, they're not catching every fucking thing, man. Right there, sitting right there on his ass. Makes the perfect SWAT play to make him drop the ball, and he still caught it. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Can't stand this game, dog. We're playing fucking NC State. These niggas ain't got hands like that. Jesus Christ.
In the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down.
Sit down. Weak ass spin move.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground.
Brother.
There he goes. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. To the ground, he's got it again.
No, not gonna keep letting you run the ball. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
The defense was ready to stop him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws toward the end zone.
Come on, Nate. Bruh, they're about to piss me the fuck off with this shit, bro. They're about to piss me the fuck off, bruh.
What's the game?
Nobody on this team but him has contested catch. I know he ain't in the motherfucking game. Quit playing with me, dog. Quit goddamn playing with me, bro.
Thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into
All right,
the
say
next
that.
game.
Dang right. Keep
Say
the
less.
offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He's at the 40. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about that last drive? Just carve him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Beavers are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Offense in a bunch formation. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble.
Tight end trying to get in. Touchdown, Beaver! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure. 1st down and more.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
The give on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But shoot, wow, that was so good defensively.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is aggressive on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far. Hauls it in the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Shakes off the defender. Just shedding tackles. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look at. Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. NC State backed up in its own territory, just looking for some room on first down. Wilson to pass. Right down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Oregon State.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete.
Trying to cheat me that fucking game. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if
Understand
they
that
weren't
shit.
on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good
Cornell went
game,
ballistic
guys. I
right
mean, you're
now
ranked
on
higher,
that
you're
run,
more
though.
talented. A lot of people point to this game.
He would have scored that shit. Oh my
Possible
god,
upset,
bro.
two really good
The
teams.
fact that he didn't
Yes,
even
they made it clear. There's only one.
even without him scoring, that's still a fucking highlight. That shit was crazy. My fucking god. 44 minutes into the stream, I gotta get that clip. That man went stupid. That was probably one of the craziest runs I done seen. Just holy shit. Does all his shit gold except for one? No, all his shit gold. Oh, no, except for one bar. If he stayed one more year, I'll be able to get him at least a gold armbar. Alright, anyways. Where's the white Jordan gloves I had? There we go. Back to the original. His original look. Brother, I just changed that. Alright. curious to see because I know your team color spats with the right spat. I like the team color on the better. Alright. There he go. 5-star contested specialist receiver is here. 5-star will linebacker. 5-star QB. Willem and Dillerman. And there go my 4-star gem, who could also technically be a 5-star. That middle linebacker. Then we got Dante Fallen. It was taking up most of my points. Them 2 wide receivers we just got. Them 2 was the ones taking up most of my points. Both of them had 65. Now, guess what? Well, I got plenty of points to recruit now. But I can only go to 50 on a lot of these players. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And we got Duke sitting at number 8. Are you stupid? What a Heisman watch right now. I know Cornell leading. That wide receiver, he just went up. Oh, he ain't had no game last week. That's why. I'm about to say, I wasn't really throwing it to him like that. Mr. Chosen. Mr. Uzama. Another 5-star pocket passing quarterback. 4-star GM. Yeah. That was week 9. Miami ain't do nothing to. They ain't do nothing to help the situation for me to get this 5-star gem power rusher at defensive tackle. They ain't do nothing. How he go to a visit and he not impressed? Huh? How he go to a visit? You got a two-tier pipeline, and your bar ain't even go past mine. You ain't do nothing. Wait, yeah, cause that was week 9. I'm pretty sure that was week 9, and yeah, cause Davis just went up. We won him. Look like we gonna get him. Get no more vision. He has reached his top 5 though. Conference prestige, playing style. Let's see. Damn. Shit, I'm already in second. Gamer, or we're gonna go standard bearer. I'm already second. He ain't gonna sign to the all season anyway. It don't really matter. Man, still ain't reached his. Still has yet to reach his top 5. I need him to go and reach that top 5. I need him to hurry up and reach that bit. Oh yeah, the only reason I got him is because to make it look good. He has finally reached his top 5, and I don't know what his hard sell is. He likes pro potential, so it won't be gym rat. Could be Sunday player. Won't be football influencer. Won't be clocked in. Could be gamer. backup Sunday player. Either way, it's a 50-50 chance. We're gonna get it this week. We'll figure out next week, and we'll boost right back up. So it don't really matter. Georgia 9 times out of 10 getting that defensive tackle. Good for them. 4-star jam. 5-star jam. Good for y'all. Who? But shit, what we sitting at right now? We got 8 5-stars. Bitch, they stole Elums. I want Georgia. I want to see Georgia. They stole Elums and they stole my running back that I had. 5-star running back, elusive bruiser. And they stole. Now they about to steal my 5-star defensive tackle because we don't know on week 10. That nigga committing next week. Next week. He committing this week. Alright, Georgia. I got you. Bet y'all bitch ass ain't even making the playoffs. Nope, trash ass motherfuckers. Please, for the love of God. Matter of fact, I will be number 1. Fuck am I talking about? Florida 8-0? Hell no. They must got the easy SEC schedule year. Cause ain't no way in hell.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Beavers will kick it away to get this game going. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying down a good job at limit the return. Not much there. The Blue Devils
Cameron Dyer. Okay. 360, 3 touchdowns last game. Not loud.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Oh, they run this funky ass offense, so. Yeah.
Quarterback keeps the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. You need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. To keep it, trying to get to the marker.
We ain't having it. We ain't having it.
No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt.
But we're killing the recruiting game right now. We up on Georgia by 30. Almost 30 points.
So Oregon State's offense out there for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, around the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically?
It don't make no sense to do all the way on that block. Block to do that. Thank you.
Capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense
blocking the silence. Stupid as hell, bro.
Because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run.
69, if you don't get your ass out my way.
Early in the season, I think you can sense
What sense did it make for you to come back and run into me? You can't block nobody that's already on the side of me.
Just look at the app.
Okay, my juke button don't work. Okay. Come on, man. Let me cook.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll hand it off.
I'm gonna start meeting motherfuckers in the ball. Fuck that. And they trying to stop me from running. Fuck y'all. Not gonna stop me from running the ball. 72. Ah, man. Oh, gosh.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone.
I'm getting tripped up with you. My back up, man. Getting fucking up.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defense.
Beat you not get loud like this. No football. Fuck out my face. Not loud enough for me to fuck up my, not be able to change my route. It's all good.
Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
They ain't got that ability to rock no stadium.
And the return starts just
good hit.
Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Let's him fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Wow.
That will pick up the
watch.
first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Sit there and fucking watch. Good shit. Oh my god. Bitch, I won't let his ass through again.
Gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
You stupid. You're running back right there.
Pass rush closing in. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free
I should have tried to catch the
is going to
kick.
be able to get out of here with a win.
I expected him to throw it sooner, and he didn't. So that's why I didn't go for it. But damn, it should have been picked.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Come on, Cornell. Break free. Break away from these dudes.
Here's an inside handoff.
Come on, Cornell. You best running back in the fucking league. Come on, baby. Come on.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and
the game planning to stop you. I don't give a fuck.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Look at the quick cut.
Come on, Cornell.
Some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The offense now operating in empty. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Good blocking, Cornell.
At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Guess I don't blitz like that again.
After the catch, play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space.
Why the fuck are we been struggling to blitz on that play, bro? Get through.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
They're out.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10.
I can't get no shutout. They won't allow it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up with a 24.
There's a lot of stupid shit that happened all game long.
Looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield.
Okay.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's what y'all get from doing all that fucking blitzing.
After that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Y'all want to blitz.
Massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone.
First down. And there's the handoff.
Defense makes the tackle.
What sense did this make, man? What sense does this make, man? Do you not know who the fuck on the... Oh, my God.
Final seconds of this first quarter run out. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Mans can't even get hot because you don't know who the fuck to block.
Solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Man, talking trash to Cornell Jewell. You lost your damn mind.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up.
You make sure you tackle him later. You make sure you get a tackle on him later, then.
Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Trying to talk crazy. You make sure you get a tackle on him later, then.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Moves out of the pocket.
Good dot. Fuck out of here.
The catch. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough
Give me a
time.
real turn.
Right,
Want to talk trash? Man, please. You ain't shit.
Like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head
Look where you go to
around,
school at.
catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Good hit. Come on, man. Turn me the fuck up.
Good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it from the gun. A quick shoot. Tackle made after a...
Y'all not know. Yo, man, this shit pissing me off, bro, because it's so good on the run, bro. But now, right now, that shit ain't shit. The past 2 games?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Damn.
It's all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense is coming after him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The short leads. It's Wilcox.
That's my best fucking play, bro. Where the fuck did he just go?
Now from the 33.
And you just
continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example that
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here,
That's
we're going to
fucking
throw
free
the
safety.
ball.
Best fucking free safety. Can't even get out there and guard there. How the fuck, bro?
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide.
Man, about to piss me the absolute fuck off. Quit fucking blitzing every fucking play. God damn it. Jesus Christ.
He reaches the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Talking about it, right?
The Beavers
Ryan.
take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Hike it. Damn it.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort
I'm not
this one.
surprised.
You keep working.
I'm not surprised.
In a boxing match, keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
I'm not surprised. Get the fuck off the field.
This offense can
We don't belong on the same field. Blitz every fucking play. Blitz. That's all you know how to do. The fuck off the field, man.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target.
And you're not stopping Cornell Drew. I bet he still end up with 200 yards. I bet he still end up with 200.
To make a throw up into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Park near the sticks. It's Wilcox. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. 1st down and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. The pocket breaking down. Fighting off the defender. Look at that powerful running. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
It's a touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he's brought down to the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Shut the fuck up, tell me what I was being better out doing. Shut the fuck up.
They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Running with purpose. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Picks up the first, looking for more. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Damn it.
Get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the
Man, get the...
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
Y'all are terrible. Make a fucking hole.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
Dude, look at here, man. One thing I do know about this game, bro. Y'all full of shit, bro. You're full of shit, bro. How all of a sudden I can't audible and we're up more points than we was in the first fucking... Okay.
Receiver makes the grab.
Well, more points than we was in the first half.
But a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap.
And I can't even...
Everything you would ask of them is taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that...
Hike the fucking ball before I get mad, man. God damn it.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
What?
First down and more. He's still running. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The Blue Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer from this offense. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still
that wasn't a pick.
work to do here in the third.
That wasn't a pick. All I got was a fucking reach out. The fuck am I supposed to do it? Don't worry about it. I ain't got time.
That score is a great start.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it here. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. What a stiff arm. Nobody can bring him down. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They convert to PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49-28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
That's not a pick. That's not a pick. That's not a pick. That's not a pick. From Torrey Emerson, that's not a pick. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know I'm not tripping. Oh, okay. Along with the ability. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's not a pick.
A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to set up a screen pass.
Fuck out my fuck.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. First down and 10. action, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Fights off a defender. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. He'll get some love from
looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
From the shotgun to handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch.
And he caught it, bro.
This is what happens. Accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball.
I drop a pick on this drive. You caught a contested deep ball. You caught a contested catch to score a fucking touchdown. What more do you gonna cheat all game long? Again? Like y'all just ain't cheat me last game, bro. You gonna cheat all fucking game long, bro? Alright, I bet I'll be a cheesehead the rest of the game. I bet I'll be a cheesehead the rest of this motherfucking game. I bet that. Bet I'll be a goddamn cheesehead the rest of the fucking game.
The field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Eludes a tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Beavers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem.
Touchdown, Beavers! They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, if you're going to give it to
I don't
him,
think y'all call how he just threw the ball. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was my first time seeing that. Hey, yo.
down today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Toppins. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
And here's the handoff. The Blue Devils are on the move here. First and 10 play coming up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, and see how well they defend it.
Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. And the Blue Devils with first and 10 here.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he
Oh, they dropped one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wilcox. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 7th play of the drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, the sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle, but first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The defense takes their third and final timeout and makes some adjustments at the sideline. Pounding away with the run game. So back-to-back plays, know where to run. This defense all over the running back so far. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's third and 10. Chance to get free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. The Beavers will look to convert here on fourth down. Crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Looking for a late.
Dude got the best offensive line in the game, bro. Dude got the best offensive line in the game, bro. This is a fucking star fucking defensive tackle over there that couldn't get through at all. They got the best offensive line in the game, bro. Best offensive fucking line in the fucking game, bro. That shit made no fucking sense.
Picking up good yards and getting out of bounds.
catch made in space. Look out. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards.
Get your stupid ass over there and guard your man like you supposed to. We're not hiding. We're not faking shit.
Is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Beavers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And the tailback's got it again. Change of direction. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good
goddamn game. That shit fucking ridiculous, man.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of.
Two weeks in a fucking row don't make no goddamn sense. That shit just pissed me the absolute fuck off, bro. I'm pissed to the highest of pissivity, bro. No bullshit. That nigga take his ass home. He ain't visiting our school this week. Get your bitch ass out of here. Take your bitch ass to Georgia. Where they over there losing. Get the fuck out my face.
you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cavaliers will put total leather to crank us up.
Yeah, Chad, I'm fed up with the game.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
That shit is annoying as fuck.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come forward and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Ain't nothing to say.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Virginia's offense will have the football first. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how's
bullshit
this
ass, spread ass, fuck ass offense.
They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking messenger.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a game.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Of course.
The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
Take the
nice
ball and shut the
route.
fuck up.
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
No fucking hurdle.
And the
Oh my
Cavaliers
gosh,
are
bro.
moving quickly down the field.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
He's open on the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Carr. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson.
Fuck now, no fucking hurdle the whole fucking drive. And give me the ball back, bitch.
4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So Oregon State's offense will go to work for the first time. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers. Carried,
breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Beavers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop at the 37, but not before. He's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Extending the play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Looking for a man. It's Clemens. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways.
The fuck you keep trying to truck, bitch? Sit your ass down.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to the ground with the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll ride the hot hand. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up.
Dog shit terrible at blocking, bro. And I gotta have a left fucking tackle that's fucking nice as fuck.
They came out and jumped on
but don't act like it.
Let's take a break and look
don't play up to his goddamn potential. And that shit pissing me off. This game already got me fed the fuck up.
So second down here as we're back at
and you come in here and play sloppy as fuck, act like you ain't got no fucking ability.
Looking to fire.
And you miss another motherfucking throw.
And the incomplete
miss another.
A shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Back open in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Makes a man miss. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got room. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Fuck that nigga still playing. Why is this nigga still playing, bro? Bitch, you a 5th-year senior, my nigga. Why the fuck are you still in? Okay, man.
It's back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending.
Take your ass to the league.
To be more productive this time,
for being scared. Punk puss ass nigga.
And they knock him down at the 31. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Clemens.
You get that shit off. Fuck you. Get out this goddamn offensive set.
Deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field.
They're so set on stopping the damn run.
Drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And after the failed connection on 2nd down, this offense faces a 3rd down. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for them.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really,
Kashama, you be blowing me. Why are you taking that route to go top of that? You hit a full fucking loop around. For
Let's
what?
see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. The inside handoff. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Clemens.
Get shit out of here, bitch.
A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fighting off the defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And it's in. Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Clemens. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the wide
Yeah,
out.
stupid. Fuck you doing? What is that animation? Just so somebody can catch up to me?
Touchdown, Beavers! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
Good job, Casho. We know you leading the interception.
I know it's only the 2nd
Good
quarter,
shit.
but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap.
Clemson losing. They're losing
right
to Duke.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen.
They do be cheating for Duke, so hey, I'm not surprised.
Point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before
9 o'clock, chat.
Plenty of distance between them.
They got one more game. We'll play one more game. I'm gonna hop off.
Seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Grab behind the line. It's Richardson.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo.
Take them forever just to turn around and go block. Go get the block, man, like y'all normally do.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville.
up to kick off and start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Clemens. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Catches it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Oregon State, 42. Virginia, 3.
Looking for blockers. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Duke. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass, it's Clemens. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got it. There he goes. Open it up. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Got enough space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Beavers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
His reps.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Beating their ass so bad it's making me tired.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Rides the back and leaves it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Got it looking for a first. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give from the gun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Run him over.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
I mean, not run him over, but jump over.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Turning it on.
Ain't no fucking way.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good. And the
touchdown, Beavers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Clemens. Takes a hit as he and the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the 1st down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Damn it.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That's caught. It's Carr. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Clements. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play.
Ain't no way y'all finna let Georgia in the playoffs with no 3 losses. I know that much.
And the referees caught it.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Beavers! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Clements. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nixon. gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That's crazy ass route. I'll give him that. That was
the completion. Looking downfield on first down.
That was cool ass, stupid ass little route.
Because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. There he goes. Pushed through behind his pad. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Cavaliers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got the 1st down and more. Turning on the Jets.
Get your hands off me.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrill. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's loose in the backfield.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
To the air, it's Clemens.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Almost there.
First play of the drive, starting here.
This game, I think, one more.
Give to the back. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. 2nd and goal coming up. Try to march their way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Oregon State, 91. Virginia, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Clements. Finds his man, it's Carr. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
He's going to run it. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
That was a good game for Cornell. One more, and then we'll be close to a conference championship. Just realized we hit first on him. That's clutch. I don't need 35 players this year, so I'm not even going to attempt to try to. Brother, wasn't I just... Okay, oh well. We have a lot of gamers today, yeah. me see something. Where's my little math sheet? What is oh, fuck it. Shit, I did. We just barely cracked that shit, honestly. I'm gonna leave it at that. Five players left to recruit, and after that, it's like, oh well. I ain't not overall offense, and y'all rank 18. Oh.
Look where she's at again.
What
are you talking about? Maria. Where'd she go?
All I saw was hostility from Christina immediately.
For real.
She left. She's in the hospital. She was having chest pains all day today. It got really bad. She took the kids to mom's house so Antonia can watch them. And then I guess Casey was like, hey, look at the moon. She looks up, almost passes out. So she's in the ER. And they
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. And the Beavers will kick it away to start us off. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Longhorns offense will start this game off. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Beavers offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a...
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Simon. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. Like, you can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a...
Touchdown, Beavers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Lining up to add another.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Mitchell. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. So after the break, they'll go back to work. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mitchell. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Lost to fire on 2nd down. On target. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want...
Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Boise State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Oregon State. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you've got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling help lead to that long touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Fires to the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Simon. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hits him with a stiff arm. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Oh, it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You haven't, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Finds us back in the middle. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Throws for the tight end. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today.
The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. Lost a throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Out of the backfield, he's open. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, Where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Beavers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
On to attempt the try. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Matthew. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Snagged in the middle. It's McCutcheon. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's McCutcheon. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Simon. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the deep.
Breaks away in the middle. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over UTEP. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got it. Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Beavers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Runs through the tackle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pulls it in. It's Sherrill. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
On the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Mitchell. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 45 on his way. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll run play action. Let's it fly. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Calls his own number. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and it'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They want that clock to run. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And the Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mitchell. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Going to look downfield again. Trying to bull his way in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden up.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Beavers! And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the lead out, and they are now sights on their 12th straight win.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's McCutcheon. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike.
Stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. They want to throw it. Working that left side now. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us.